Welcome to Co-op Guild. This is Steve here with Kim.
Hi everyone.
We're here to play Unstoppable. This is an upcoming Kickstarter game from Renegade Studios. What we'll be showing you today is the preview of it, meaning that the rules might change, the components might change, but this will give you an idea of how the game works. So if you want to check out how Unstoppable plays, you've come to the right place. The goal of the game of Unstoppable is to defeat the boss. In this playthrough, we'll be taking on the Triumvirate. To defeat this boss, we need to deal 10 damage because it's 5 damage per player. And how to deal damage to the boss is different for each boss in the game. And the boss effects are down here. It tells us how we can do it. So in this one, we actually have 3 different bases we'll be engaging with. In order to damage the boss itself, we need to take out 2 of the bases before we can actually deal damage to the boss. So let's briefly look at those bases. The 3 locations we need to deal with the Triumvirate are the Mega Casino. So this one is going to require 10 damage because we're playing a 2-player game. When we defeat it, we can flip it over for additional effect. And of course, we have the Distribution Facility, which requires 6 damage. Like before, you can also flip it over for an effect. Or finally, the last one is the Black-Sided Hangar, which requires 8 damage. It also has additional effect as well. So we need to take out 2 of the 3 locations, and then we can attack the boss. So that's how we win the game, but how do we lose the game? We lose the game in a couple different ways. The main way losing the game is by this health marker. So everyone starts with 10 health. If any player's health drops to 0, everyone loses the game. There's also an armor track next to the health track that is a temporary track to absorb damage instead of coming to your health. The other thing you'll notice is we do have money below here, so money will be used to buy upgrades. And we have action point discs, which will be used to play our cards. This is going to be a deck building game with some card crafting in it. Our deck is also placed face down in this orientation, which shows the next enemies. The unique thing about this game are the cards are both enemies and player cards, depending on what side you're looking at. And the cool thing is when you defeat enemies, you will flip them over and draw them into your hand. That's the main way you draw cards in this game. The other way we lose the game is by this round marker. We'll start the round marker at space 0. We'll move along this track, and if it reaches the very last position, we lose the game. So that's a timer. You'll notice that some of the locations also have highlights around them. So there's a green highlights, yellow, and red highlights. So depending on what level you're playing on, we'll play easy for this playthrough. That means we will skip the green highlights. If we play medium, we skip the yellow highlights. If it's red, we skip the red highlights. So Unstoppable is a deck building game with card crafting, and that's where this board is the center of. So you see here that these are your upgrade cards. We'll be able to slot these in to other cards. You see how there's a cutout here, and there's a slots here for 2 different cutouts. You see some of them are on top or bottom. We'll be able to upgrade these cards, but as we play the game, these cards on the top here will be added to our deck automatically each round. So we'll be drafting cards, upgrade them, and try and defeat the boss. Okay, let's start playing the game. The first thing we need to do is the upkeep phase, so which will gain 3 action points. These are these discs here. I already have them on our board. We'll refresh any allies, resolve any upkeep effects, which you don't have to start the game, and then we'll go into the draft phase. The draft phase will draw 3 cards from the deck our level markers at, and we'll keep one of them and put the rest of them on the bottom of the deck. So let's do that right now. So if you notice that we have these blue and white discs. I'm playing the blue disc, Kim's playing the white discs, and both of them are at the level 1 spot. So we're going to draw 3 cards from the top of that deck each, and we're going to pick one of those cards to add to our deck. And once we've just selected which card we want to add to our deck, we will draw the threat card and add it to the sleeve. But the important thing is not to look on the back side of this card, because this is the enemy card. So we don't know what we're going to have, and this is going to be added into our hand. Now that we're finished with the draft phase, we'll move on to the main phase. So this is the bulk of the game, which we will be playing cards, exhausting allies, and buying upgrades. You can use it as much as you want, as long as you have the cards or resources to do so. So our first step is to deal with these threats in front of us. We each start with 3 threats, unless any of them say fast, in which we get an extra threat. Of course, I drew a fast one, so I'm starting with 4. But to look at this is the stats they have. So this value here is the damage they deal. This is potentially armor for them, and this is also armor, but you see in the middle it's got a skull on there. That skull is their threat value. This is a variable. What that means is it depends on how far along the round track we are. Since we just started the game, that value is 0, so we don't have to worry about that value right now. Other things you might notice is there are also effects on the bottom. It's like this says when defeated, I deal 4 damage to something else in front of me, which is great. So my job, I think right now, I want to try to take out this boss threat, and then I can deal that 4 damage to something else. So the first thing I want to do is Aunt Oreta, and so this is going to cost 1 of my action points. That is these discs here. So I'll remove 1 from my player mat for that cost. And this will go in front of me, and this one is of ally type. They're either ally type or tactics type. The difference are allies will stay in play from round to round. Tactics will stay in play only for that round. And then it's got various other effects. This one says I can exhaust it or turn it sideways. And it has the ability Focus with X damage on it. Focus has reminder text underneath it. X is the number of cards of this faction in hand and in play. And this here is the faction symbol. So if I get more of those cards in play, this will be even stronger attack. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to exhaust Aunt Oreta to do 1 damage because there's 1 faction in play. We look at this thief here. This thief has 1 damage, and this is actually 0 because we're currently at 0 for the round marker. So the health and attack are equivalent in this game. I can do 1 damage to it. It is now destroyed, and I flip it over. I add this card to my hand. This is just a normal strike. Then I want to play this Worker Mutiny. So this costs 2, the rest of my actions. It's going to do 2 damage with a Focus. The Focus here is going to refresh X allies. X is the number of factions in hand or in play. So this one is actually 2. So I get to refresh already this one as well. And it does 2 damage, which I'll do to this boss threat, which will take it out. So this will come to my hand. And this one is the Triumvirate Minion. When this card enters your hand or enters play, deal 1. Now, this is a special symbol. This is not normal damage, it is boss damage. So this is special damage, and what you do with that is dependent on the scenario playing. In this example, I can put it on one of the bases. This is how we get damage on the bases, and when we get enough damage on the base, it gets destroyed, then we can actually attack the boss itself. So I'm going to start doing damage to the Mega Casino. So it'll be 1 boss damage on it. We need 9 more to go. But when the guy dies, I get to do the 4 damage to something else. I'm going to do it to this informants. So when this gets defeated, I can do 1 damage to something else. That comes to my hand. Oh, guess what? That's another one. Oh, how about that?
You want to hit the casino again?
Let's do it again. Hit the casino again.
All right, there you go.
And this one can do damage here, which comes to my hand as well. So this one is just a normal strike. So I took out all my things, and I've got a full hand of cards.
Well, look at you, Mr. Man.
I actually still have this for 2 damage. You need some help?
Well, so I'm going to play... I picked up a Scrapbot ally as well. So that costs 2.
Okay.
So I'll spend my 2 there.
Okay.
And I can exhaust it to get money or do a regular attack. I was actually looking ahead, and I really want this Junker Sand Trap card.
Okay.
So I think I'm going to take the money.
Okay.
If you're going to be able to help me over here.
Yeah, because I can exhaust my Aunt again to do 2 damage to this one and destroy it.
And that goes away. That's perfect.
Goes away. Now, the important thing is, this one actually has the ability Taunt. What Taunt means is if it's in your threat area, when you do damage, it has to be dealt to a card with Taunt on it. Basically, it's the first card you destroy. Once all the cards with Taunt are gone, then you can attack anything after the effect. I destroy this for you, now this goes to your hand.
Just do a regular strike, but with this new card, oh, it doesn't matter because this is deal X damage, where X is the number of upgrades on cards in my hand or in play. This early in the game, I don't actually have any upgrades.
You can buy upgrades right now, though.
Oh, I can buy them anytime?
Yes.
Well, but this is too expensive. I'm still saving my money, Steve. So I did get the 1 for moving this.
Plus 4 for you.
Oh. Okay.
So Kim is looking at the sand trap. Let's look at this closer.
Steve corrected me. It is cheaper if I put it on a Junker card, and I am playing Zephyr, who likes Junkers and what's the other one?
Yeah. So you like? Oh, you're the same one I am. The Viren.
Okay.
So here's your character you're playing with. You do focus on buying upgrades, so you definitely want that. And the nice thing about this upgrade has to go on a tactic card specifically. But this one costs 2 less if it's added to a Junker card, which is really nice. It only costs you 4 to buy. If you have any, so you can buy it anytime. You can have that card right now if you want.
I can. My problem is if it has to go on a tactic, and it should be a Junker tactic. I don't actually have that available right now.
Yeah, you have that one in your hand right there, right?
This isn't a Junker.
Oh, it's not. Never mind.
So I'll wait on that.
Okay.
Just dibs.
Dibs. Fair enough.
I'm calling dibs on that
Okay.
But that being said, then I will play just a regular strike card with my last action point here, and that eeny, meeny, miny, mo will take out this guy, right?
Yep.
And then I flip that, and it's another strike card. But I'm out of action tokens.
Okay, that's the end of our main phase. So now let's keep going through the turn structure. We're going to go into the threat phase. What that means is we take damage from all active threats. You lose 1 armor or health for each damage being dealt.
Okay, so this thief is going to ping me down 1 health over here.
Exactly. Okay, and that's it. And then what we'll do is we'll go into the cleanup phase. The cleanup phase is pretty simple. First thing we'll do is we'll discard all play tactics cards. When we lose all unspent action tokens, reset armor to 0, so armor is very temporary. Refill the battlefield with active threats. Now, the important thing is, actually, if you look at my next card, it does have the keyword fast. That does not count as one of the 3 threats I need to add. It's an additional card. So I'm going to get 4 again. So, yay!
Now, so I have a follow-up to that. I already have a threat in play, so I would then potentially only add 2, so long as I don't get that fast card.
You got it.
Got it. Now, this one, though, has Rage. Ooh, and so does the one behind it.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
Rage means when they activate, they will try to make you discard one of your allies, if you have any.
Okay.
So they go after allies, in addition to doing your damage.
So, but if I take them out right away, I'm safe?
Your allies are safe, yes.
Okay.
And I guess you are too. Yep. Okay, so I have drew these 4 threats again. I do have a taunted one, so that's great. Okay. And then we have to move on to the upkeep phase, another round. So we'll gain our 3 action points, refresh all our allies, and we move on to the draft phase. So again, we take a free card. I also forgot, I need to advance the marker 1 space on the Doom track. So we're still at 0, but here comes the rounds.
Okay, so before I start attacking these big baddies in front of me, I'm going to buy this card over here.
Okay.
It's going to gain me a shield when I play it. And this little icon means I get to move my upgrade marker over, so then I can start picking from higher level cards. Mm-hmm. So that's going to cost me 1.
Okay.
So take that here, and then I don't know which card I'm going to put it behind yet, but I'll figure it out.
So I would like to buy a different card as well, and I want to buy this card over here. This card is fortified. It needs to be on a tactic. It costs 2 less if attached to a silver card, which is what I just recruited right here. So it costs me 1. I'm going to slot this in here. You see how it lines up? It's going to now give me this ability when I play this card. If I have 5 health or less, I gain 2 health, so heal me, and I can move my level marker. Not going to do anything right now, but later on it's going to be useful. And unfortunately, it's going to give this ability to the enemy.
So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to exhaust this scrap bot again. Mm-hmm. This time I'm going to use it for the attack.
Okay.
And I'm going to hurt Mr. Big Enforcer over here. Mm-hmm. Just 1.
And he's got, looks like 2 health for you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. But then I have this peaceful agreement that I actually just upgraded. Mm-hmm. So if I pay, what is that? No action points for it. It is going to give me a shield. Uh-huh. So I'll move my shield marker up, and I'm going to be able to move my...
Also give an action point back, which that is.
Well, can I go above and get 4?
You can get 4.
Then I will do that, good sir.
Yep. You move your level marker up.
I am going to move this level marker up here.
So now you are...
It's way up here.
Yep, so now you're going to draw from the higher level deck, which is awesome.
Yep.
And this says Conspire, which means you have to have a card of that same type in play or in your hand.
Which I do.
Which you do. So you can. So it's going to trigger, and you can refresh your ally.
Now my scrap bot is like, whoop, 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 back in action.
That's a nice play there, Kim.
That is a pretty nice play. Thank you.
Okay.
And then I think what I will do is exhaust him again. But this time I want more money.
Okay.
So I'm going to take the money, and I'll pay in action here for another strike, which means this Enforcer is now dead. Mm-hmm. When defeated, he does 3 damage. Yep. I'm just going to do 3 damage over here to the Blades Master, and he's dead. Okay. When defeated, I get 1 money.
Ooh, nice combo.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Let's go to your hand.
They go to my hand. Mm-hmm. Big bad... damage. Okay. So I'll hit the casino with you.
Yeah, hit the casino.
Yeah, yep.
Do we win yet?
No, but this goes over.
You
discarded right away.
Yep.
And then this guy's died.
Yep.
And a junkyard cat. Fancy.
Okay, while you're having fun over there, I want to have some fun too. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to exhaust my ally here to do damage. I'm going to do damage to the Sporling. And then I'm going to play my 2 meters under for 2 of my actions. This is going to do 2 damage. This effect's not going to matter right now, but that's okay. And I'm going to do 1 more damage to the Sporling, which destroys it. And I've got 1 damage left over. I can do it to this Junker, which gives me another money back. So, there we go.
Okay, are you going to need help? Because I have many more actions to do.
I get my 1 money, and then I think I might need help. I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay, because I think I'll leave this guy alone because I have a shield to block this, so I'm not too worried about it.
Okay.
But I can help you.
We'll play this card to the rescue. It's a council card. It's a type for free. Unite X. X is the number of unique factions in hand or in play. So I have a council faction, a silver faction, and a Viren faction. So I've got 3 factions, since it's going to net me 3 money for playing that card, which is great. Lots of money. So there's this card here that is going to be an amazing combo. So there's a Viren Tranquility card. It goes on a tactic. Needs 3 to buy, but if it's on a Viren card, it costs 2 less, so it costs 1. Because I'm going to put it on this Viren tactic card. So let's pay that 1. I'm going to put it on it. Now look at this. Is going to be really cool. Gives me level up. Focus X. X is how many of these Viren cards I have in play. It's going to be that much armor. However, this also gives me armor. However, this also has the ability when I'm at level 3, so I have moved my big disc to the level 3 spot, I will then be able to spend that armor for damage. So there's going to be a ton of armor and potentially a ton of damage.
Oh, good, because that's a big casino you got to take out.
That's a big casino. Exactly. So I'll slot that in here. And then we're just going to refresh that that spot.
Ooh, that's just more damage. I kind of want that.
Okay.
But let's see. This one's tempting too because you can look at the level 1 or 2 deck without worrying about my marker. I don't have council. Council is... No, that's fast. What is bargain again?
Okay, I've got 1 action left over, it looks like. I'm going to use that action, and I'm going to do just a basic strike, which is 1 damage. I'm going to take out this Caesarean Thief here, which is another basic strike into my hand. So I've got 1 left over that I wasn't able to deal with. Also, you can actually attack the cards on top of your deck too if you wanted.
I feel like I need to start buying stuff, but I'm trying to find a Junker tactic card so I can get that. So I'll just take this one because it's just 1, so I can afford all this. So I'm going to take an extra damage. I'll put it on the strike card. Let's make this little basic strike card a little bit better.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, so then there's 1 more action point.
Okay.
Which is interesting. It's 2, and I can't split that up.
You can split it, yeah.
All right, well, these guys are both dead.
Whoa, nice, Cam. Well done.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get
and you move your eventual level marker.
So I'm going to get a level 3 card.
I think so.
Yeah, because it's all in the same turn from this one and then also this one.
Maybe not, though. We'll find out.
What do you mean maybe not?
Okay, because now we're done with the main phase, right?
Unless I still have 2 actions. I mean, I could fight this guy.
You can.
Because he's got fast and I don't want to deal with that.
That would be awesome.
Okay, so let's do that. Let's just, 1 more basic strike and he's dead.
Okay. He goes to your hand.
He does. I'm wasting a boo-boo. I could do 1 more damage. Can I pre-damage him for you?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, so put a damage marker on that guy.
Thank you.
And then this is a big boss card.
Sweet.
So here's another damage on the casino.
Doing a good job.
All right. Now I'm good.
Now you good?
Now I'm good.
Okay. So now we're going to move on to the cleanup phase. So cleanup phase, we need to discard all played tactics cards, lose all unspent action points, reset armor to 0, and then we refill the battlefield with active threats. So this comes out, and then I have no more threats left over. So when that happens, I need to do what's called leveling up. So when you level up, if your deck is empty when there are no active threats, which is not true, but my deck is empty when there's a new threat must be added, which is true, I now need to advance both my level discs by 1. So if you don't mind, Kim, you can move my blue disc forward 1 space. Perfect. And then what we need to do is discard all tactics and allies from play and discard down to 3 cards in hand. So unfortunately, my ally is now gone. I have to discard my hand a bit, but that's okay. And then optionally, I can remove any 1 card from the game in my discard pile or my hand. And then resolve any boss-specific effects. So for the boss we're playing with the Triumvirate. It says right here, when you level up, you take the top card of the boss deck and put it in your discard pile unless the deck is empty. So that means I'm going to take this card and put it into my deck. So this is going to give us more enemies to fight. And then all I'm going to do from there is going to reshuffle the cards in my discard pile and place them here with the threat side up. And we'll just continue playing that like that. So Kim, did you level up as well?
Well, no, I drew all 3. And then
that's a fast.
Oh, so okay, yeah, no, I can't add anything.
Yep, so you do the exact same thing.
Okay, so I discard this. I discard down to 3.
Yep.
I have 3.
Okay.
And then I move both of them up.
Both of them up,
so,
exactly.
Ooh, look at that,
So
Steve.
you're super advanced.
I'm going to get an amazing card, I hope.
Are.
I hope.
You are. And then you can remove a card from your deck from the game if you wanted. You don't have to.
Well, some of the, starting cards, maybe. Let's see. Although I'm such a card hoarder, maybe not. I'll get rid of 1 basic strike.
Okay. And then you need to add one of these enemies into your deck. So put that into your discard pile. And then you shuffle up your discard pile, make a new deck.
Okay.
And then you need to refill up to your 3 threats as well. So I need to add 1.
So do I have to add another card because of fast?
You are going to have to add another card.
Okay.
Yep, exactly.
Cool.
Okay. Now we advance the marker forward. And it is on a different space. So let's take a quick pause and look at what this means. This symbol here means we're now, when we see that skull symbol, it's going to be a variable of 1. Also, that little swirly-do symbol means we can discard any upgrades that are currently in the market and replace them. So refresh the upgrade market for us.
Do we want to do that?
Okay, let's go ahead and get our 3 action points back. And we do the 3 cards. So Kim, you get a super card this time.
Super card.
When you're done drafting cards, any level up markers that are in front of your base, you will move them to your base. So your white marker moves all the way back to where I'm at. Welcome.
Just for now.
Join me.
No, I'm going back up there, Steve. You don't worry about it.
Okay, good. All right, now let's go ahead and do our main phase. Okay, I'm going to start by playing the Advanced Optics card. So this one will give me 2 damage and advance my level up marker 1 space. So I need to try to take out some of these enemies in front of me. So I'm going to try to take out this doe here. So it's got 3 health, and you got 1 damage already, so that will get destroyed. Ooh, that's nice. This gives me money. Play this for free to give me free money. Whoop, whoop. Money!
Okay. I'm actually going to spend all my money to buy this arc capacitor.
Oh my goodness, 3 damage?
3 damage. It's going on my junkyard cat. Oh, it's no.
Can't detect it.
Okay, it's going on. Maybe it's going to go on lay low.
It's free to play. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put it on this new
Wait,
card.
you're laying low and doing 3 damage?
Yes. Yes. Just so people can see.
That's kind of funny.
Because I figured this card, I actually just picked that up from the level card that I got. But it's going to give me 4 health and I'll do 3 damage at the same time. I figure why not?
And it's any faction type, which is pretty
and
awesome.
It doesn't cost me anything.
Yeah. That's the benefit of going with that.
I'll take that.
High.
All right, here you go.
Thank you.
Now, what does that mean? Okay, so we have +1 to the skulls, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your taunt guy is 3.
Yeah, he's 3.
So can I just kill that for you?
Yes, if you're... But I'm worried about your stuff.
Yeah, I mean, that's also a problem. All right, I need some money again since I just went shopping. We'll take 1. I'm tempted to get this one.
Okay.
And make my lay low stupid powerful.
Okay.
But then the enemy card's really strong.
It is, but hopefully... Yeah, I don't know.
Is that smart or is that...
I don't know.
really dumb. I'm going to hate this card when it comes out. Like, no!
Why did I do that?
You know what?
Mistakes were made.
I'm going to try it anyway. All right, I'm going to spend the 1 money I just got.
Okay.
And I'm going to empower the Lalo card again.
Oh my gosh. love how laying
feel
low
like-
and you can do so much
I feel like
damage.
this is really dumb because
Do
I
it,
can't
fine.
split. Hold on, but I can't split the damage. So like
You
this,
can.
I can. So
Oh,
if
yeah.
I do 5, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's each symbol does the damage.
Okay, so like
3 damage,
3
then 2
and then
damage.
2?
Exactly.
Okay, I am changing my mind. I'm gonna put this empowered damage card on this other tactic here, spreading the damage I can do around a little bit. But I might as well put this ally out.
Yep.
That's
And what's the ally
one.
do for you?
Well, there's bargain 3, which means I can pay that cost of 3 to do 1 damage. Bargain means if I have other factions or cards of that faction, it lowers the bargaining cost.
Correct, and it counts itself. So it currently is only 2 costs for you to do 1 damage. However, it says level 2. What that means is you look at your level marker, the base, the big one. And currently you are level 2, so this will give you 1 money in addition to the damage.
Yes, but if I can afford the bargain.
Correct, that's bargain of 2. Yep.
So he's just hanging out there then for now.
I feel like you need help.
A little bit.
You're gonna take some damage, huh?
Okay, well here I have this in this card here.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend 1. Ingenuity.
Yep.
Deal X, where X is the number of upgrades in hand or in play. So I have 1 in my hand, 1 in play, so that's 2. So this is 2 damage, and then another 2 damage from this upgrade. So I can do 2 damage attacks, which I think I'm gonna do these 2.
Sure. And you get money.
Oh yes, I'll take the money from this one.
And
that goes in my hand. And then this guy goes into my hand.
Yep.
All right, now I feel a little bit better. Ooh, I finally have a Junker tactic for this, but I spent all my money because I wasn't patient.
You have 1 money.
I have 1, but I need 4.
Well, I was thinking about trying to help you actually, because you're just gonna take damage, right?
Yeah.
Unless you're okay with it.
I can't hurt this guy until these guys are gone, right?
No, you can.
I just don't like the fast.
I don't think fast either, yeah.
I mean, if you can do 1 damage.
I can do 1 damage. Here, basic strike, 1 damage. Here we go.
Okay, so that's 1 damage on this guy. And I shall do the same. That's my last action point. So now this guy's actually dead. I don't have to worry about him. Watch, it would have been another fast card underneath it. Okay. I'm good now. I'm going to hang on to this card so I can upgrade it.
Yeah, I'm going to be taking 3 damage this turn, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to do about that. I think I will play my Defended Voiceless card. That's going to level me up again. And to give me Focus X, which is unfortunately 1. So it's going to be 2 armor. But I think I'm going to need that armor to deal with that. So you can move me up, please. And I have 2 armor, and I think that's all I'm going to play. I'll keep this last card in my hand, because I'm going to need some more damage to take care of these guys.
I could play... No, I can't. I'm out of action points. That's it.
Okay, discard all your tactics, and then take your damage. I'm going to be taking as 1, 2, 3 damage. I have armor, so I'm only taking 1 damage total, which isn't too bad. And then we will lose all unspent action tokens. Reset armor to 0. Refill the battlefield, so unfortunately this nasty guy comes out. So this guy has crazed 5. So if my health is at 5 or less, it would automatically do itself 2 damage. Fortunately it's not. So it's going to have 2, 3, 4, 5 health. Actually, he's got more than that. 6 health, because this one down here. Yeah, this is a big guy. So I might need some help with that.
Maybe.
Okay. And then we do need to move this marker down. So move it down to here. It's got the new symbol. This symbol means that if we pay 1 money, we can remove a card from our hand or from our discard pile. Yep, I'm going to do that. I'm going to remove a card. Okay, then we move on to the upkeep. So I'm going to gain 3 action points back. And then let's go ahead and do our draft. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spend an action to play this Viren Recruit, which is a new card I just got. So it's an ally. I can exhaust it for 3 damage and Conspire 1, which if I have another Viren in my hand or in play, I can get an action back, which is really, really nice. But I don't have that for this round. But I didn't play for now. I'm going to go ahead and exhaust it for 3 damage right away to take out the Sportling. Then we'll play the 2 Rescue, which will give me 2 money because I have 2 different factions in play. Got lots of money.
Yeah, you're really loaded over there.
I know.
Share the wealth a little bit. While you're thinking, I'm going to play Night Market, which is gain 2 money, and until the end of the turn, this amount can only be spent on bargain cost. Okay. Which is then going to let me play Dodge right away. These are both free actions, by the way. So Dodge gives me another action point and a health. And then this is bargain 3. So, okay. So this bargain that I just played is essentially free anyway, so I don't have to use this.
Correct.
So this is 2 damage, so let's just take this guy out. Do you need, unless you need help?
No, I have not. I have an idea.
Sure?
I have an idea.
Okay.
Might not be a good idea, but I have an idea.
All right, Baron. But then this leads me over here to this ally. So when I exhaust it, this also has bargain 3.
Yeah.
Is that free because I'm using these junkers, or do I have to use these tokens here?
Well, it's the bargain reduction is based upon the faction itself. So you only have one of... No, you have 3 of those factions.
Yeah.
So it's free.
So I don't have to use the money on this card anyway?
That's correct.
Okay, well, I was just showing the card on it. So that's going to be 1 attack and 1 money.
Okay.
So let's do that. Who should get hit? Are you sure you're okay?
I'm not okay, but I'll be okay. It makes sense in my mind. No,
I mean,
it's fine.
because I'm tempted to put this little guy like here for you.
I could use the help.
Okay, there. I'm gonna put that right there for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose my guy.
What guy?
My ally.
Oh, poor
Sad
buddy.
face.
It's okay. Maybe I can do something about it. Nope. I'm saving lay low because I see what's coming my way.
Yeah, this is a really bad enemy I'm dealing with. So I've got lots of money. I'm not really using it yet. So let me go ahead and buy some upgrades.
While you're doing that, I'm going to play this strike card for an action. And then a second. Ooh, wait. Not this strike. I'll play this strike for an action, which is 2, which will kill him, and move my token up. He's dead. Unless, again, do you want me to hit this guy for you? All right. I'm taking this guy out.
Okay.
Okay. I have 2 more action tokens, so I'm going to spend them for these 2 basic, or actually I have 3. So that's 2 more damage, and that will kill this guy. Well, let me spend my last token to do the last basic strike, and he'll take another damage for you.
Okay. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 health left. All right, I'm going to spend 6 money. I just need a solution after. I'm going to buy the sand trap. Sorry, Kim. I know you wanted this one. But I really, really need the 4 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to put that on my basic strike. So I'll spend 1 to play my strike. I get 1 back, but this will give me 4 damage, which will take out this sprite finally. Good grief. And when defeated, I did 2 damage here, which will take this guy out as well.
And you get 2 money.
And I get 2 money back. So, and I have 1 extra damage. So let's go ahead and do it to your guy.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. I get 2 money back. So.
Yeah, this is your card.
Oh, thank you. My card.
Yeah, I made a little mess of a pile over there.
But yeah, I really need to get out of that situation.
Yeah, I know. You needed to do that. That's fine.
Okay, let's go ahead and discard our tactics.
Okay, so...
Oh, we have no threat to worry about, right? Yeah, no threats.
Yeah.
Okay.
This goes here.
Armor goes to 0. This goes up. We do get to refresh the upgrades at all. Usually when it's taking
And, okay, so now we pick our...
So now we do upkeep, so gain 3 actions back and refresh all your allies. And no upkeep effects, and then we will draft our cards. We got to refill our battlefield, so do that right now. So get our 3 or 4, because I got fast out here.
Darn it, me too.
Fun.
And he's got taunt.
Oh boy, yay!
Okay, it's fine.
Yay.
Everything's cool, Steve.
It's fine. Alright, we did a draft. We're on to our main phase.
Okay, I'm playing this ally that I just picked up, even though it's not a faction that Zephyr goes for, but the fact that it says, when I exhaust him, I can discard an active non-boss threat with damage. So essentially, this guy can just skedaddle on out of here.
If you want, yes. Actually, it's got a lot of health, that's true.
Yeah, so I'm going to pay my 1. I don't know if I want to do that yet. Let's see what else I have here in my hand. Okay, so then for free, I'm going to lay low. This is going to heal me fully. And then it's going to do 3 damage. I have to do my taunt guy over here. This is 1, 2, 3. So he's dead. This This is an interesting combination that could happen. I am gonna exhaust this ally and then
Discard it.
just discard. Although it's kind of nice though, when defeated, I get to discard another card, right?
Remove a card from your deck. Yep.
Remove a card from my deck, but it's not discarding. Isn't defeating him.
Correct.
That's fine. We're gonna. I just don't want to deal with 3 damage coming at me.
Okay, I'm going to exhaust my recruit. It's going to do 3 damage. I'm going to take out this triumphant boss fight. It's going to do 4 damage as well. So I'll take this out. This is the boss ability, so let's put damage on there. And that 4 damage I can deal to here as well. So flip this over. And I get, oh, it's my aunt, sweet. I also get 1 money, which is great. My aunt, where have you been? So, and because I can conspire, because I have a card of that nature, I've got plenty of them in my hand actually, I do get an action back.
I can do it. What I was thinking. This card counts as any other faction type.
Yep.
Okay. This peaceful agreement, it's going to give me a shield. It's going to move up my thingamadoo.
Technical term.
I can conspire, which is refreshing an ally, but I need a faction of this type, which this guy is counting. So he's back. So now, do you need me to kill anybody?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm bargaining. This is 2 because this junker counts as 1. So I have 2. I'm going to spend all my money again. I'm so poor. I'm always strapped for cash. So I'm going to exhaust this. So it's going to be 1 damage and give me 1 money. Okay. So 1 money. And then I'm going to damage this guy here. And then I'm going to exhaust this card again. Although, you know what? It's nice that he actually defeats things.
That's okay.
Should I just get rid of him? Otherwise, I'm going to get hurt quite a bit. What do you think?
If you notice that card is a boss threat, meaning it's better to destroy it normally.
I don't know if it's a boss threat. How do I?
It is.
Oh, it tells me right
on the card.
Read the cards. Oh wait, no, then I can't do that because this says discard an active non-boss threat.
There you go.
Okay, so that's fine. I got my money and I did my 1 damage. This I didn't cheat though. This one wasn't a boss card. Okay.
I'm playing my aunt. I'm gonna help you. So I'm gonna exhaust her. She's gonna do 3 damage.
Ooh.
There you go.
Okay, now he's dead.
Yep.
Okay, good job, Steve. So he's gonna do 3 damage to somebody.
Come
here. Which you said I can hit this guy instead of this one, right?
Sure.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Bam. So this one. Oh wait, this is a
boss
card. Put a damage here. I feel like we gotta pick up the pace. And then here's another boss card.
Yep.
There we go.
Excellent.
Okay, that actually worked out really well, Steve.
Excellent. You're welcome.
This time.
And I helped.
No, that was very helpful because you're right. This is specifically non-boss cards I get to discard.
All right. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to play my 2 meters under, which does 2 damage. So let me do it to this guy. Take him out. Awesome. That's going to be great. Good for next turn. And then I have 1 left over. It's just a normal strike. I will play that to do 1 damage to this guy. He does not destroy him, unfortunately.
But do you want me to discard him?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
All right. Yeah, there we go. Now that works out.
That worked out.
There you go.
Perfect.
Discard.
Okay. And you have 1 threat in front of you, but you do have armor, so that's good.
I do have an armor, but he's doing... Oh, just 1 damage.
2
damage.
That's
2 damage.
Yep, 2 damage.
That's fine. Boom. Boom.
Yep.
I have means of healing.
Okay. And then we need to discard all play tactics, lose all unspent action points, reset armor to 0, refill battlefield with active threats.
Okay, I'm leveling up.
I am 2, apparently.
Remind me that takes all this away.
So we advance both discs, discard all tactics as play. We can remove any card from the game, which actually I'm not going to this time.
I will.
And we add 1 of these boss cards into our discard pile, and we can reshuffle your deck and make a new deck.
I'm going to get rid of 1 more basic strike. I like the little pings, but I want to get through the bad guy cards.
Still at Doom level 1, or Danger. I would say Doom. It's supposed to be Danger level 1. I apologize, everyone. So, Doom knows no bounds. And we are moving on.
So then I got to fill this up to 3. And then we get our new cards. Okay. Steve, you got a lot happening over here.
I have a lot of fast guys. It's not ideal. I might die.
Okay. Well, I have one card.
Okay.
But unfortunately I have to get this guy first. It would be super helpful if you could hit this taunt guy, but you have your own taunt guy to worry about.
I got two taunt guys to worry about.
Oh,
yeah.
Nuts.
Yeah.
Okay, well then this is the only thing that I can do. I have a reclaimed gunship that I just picked up. And actually, it's going to cost me all 3 of my action points, which is fine. Focus is the number of cards of this faction in hand or in play. Do I do the murder first and then I can get focus, or does it all happen at the same time?
You can do it in any order.
Okay, because if I attack guys, maybe I'll get more faction cards.
Sure.
Okay, so this is 2 separate attacks, a 4 and a 3. I'm going to do 3 over here. Dead.
If you do 4 here, the chain.
That's my plan.
Oh, okay.
Yes, unless you need help.
No, do your thing first. It's fine.
Okay, so then 4 here. That's going to do 4 over here. And that's going to do 1 here. Unless you want help.
Let's see. 2. Yes, if you can put 1 on here, yeah.
There you
really
go.
Great.
2 of these were boss damage.
Oh, awesome.
So we're gonna go to 2. We're so close, Steve. 1 more.
Okay.
1 more, and then I'm gonna might as well pay that one to get 1 money. Which didn't give me another faction, but I get 1 shield and 1 more money.
Okay, I'm in a bit of trouble.
Yeah, you are.
I'm gonna buy this card, which is 5 armor, goes on a tactic. I'm gonna put it onto my hired bodyguard card. So
yeah,
because I need it.
Shield.
I spent all my action points. This is gonna give me 6 armor plus 5 is 11 armor. I have max armor. It's amazing.
Wow.
Yep, and I can look for an ally card in my discard pile or my deck and put it into my hand. But if it came from my deck, this goes on the bottom of my deck instead. So that's what I'm gonna do. I don't have a discard pile, so I'm definitely gonna find an ally here to get into my hand. Okay, and then this one will go put. It came from your deck. Put this card on the bottom of your deck. So this goes on the bottom of my deck. Okay. All right. That's all I'm doing. Because I have no more action.
You have all your shields, so you're not gonna die.
I have all my shields, so I think I'll survive, but not a great situation.
You're gonna get 1, 2.
No, just 1.
Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 damage.
Wow.
Yep, 7 damage with no upgrades. Yep.
The skull's not also damage?
Nope, those are armor.
Oh.
It's variable. It's on an armor spot, so it's 1 armor. It's 1 up there. Yeah, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 damage coming at me.
Well, it's a good thing you got all those shields.
Got all the shields, so I'm okay. So, need to survive.
Okay.
Alright, that's it for us. Let's discard our tactics, which I already did. Lose all unspent action points. Reset armor to 0. Refill battlefield. I don't think I have to do that for me.
You're fine. Rage, taunt. Oh no. Okay, that's cool.
Okay, and then we do need to advance this marker. We're at 2 now. You also remove a card from our deck by paying 1 money. I'm not going to bother with that.
No, I feel like I need to save my money.
So danger is going up, and then let's go ahead and get our new cards. So I chose an interesting card.
Is that strategic or?
It's strategic.
Okay.
So guys, I need help. This ally, this veteran captain, when you first gain this card, which is now plate for free, so it's going to be in play for free. And that can exhaust it until the end of turn. All cards you play with a printing cost of 2 or more gains effect. When played, deal 2 damage. So he is already in play, which is nice. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi!
You're my only hope. I am in trouble. Honestly.
Okay.
I got my 1 tactic card I just got. It's going to give me 1 money and 1 attack. If I have 4 upgrades in hand or discard, then it gives me extra stuff, but I don't because they're all in here. So can I upgrade this card now? I have 3 money.
Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play my Viren Recruit. This one costs 1 to play ally. And I need to get more. I'm also going to play 1 to get the Scrap Hunter out as well. Okay, so I got lots of allies. I'm going to need help in a major way.
I don't have enough money. The only card I can get...
Okay, Cam, I'm going to help you. I'm going to exhaust
Okay.
this Scrap Hunter. It does 2 damage to target threat for each upgrade on that card, ignoring taunt. So for you, you've got an upgrade on that guy. I can do 2 damage to him.
Okay, I'll take that.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to exhaust this ally to do 3 damage, and Conspire 1 gives me back 1 action because I have another card of the same type in my hand. So 3 damage. I'm going to take out this Cyclist. So when defeated, I get an action back, and I get a money. 2, I'm going to play this Worker Mutiny card. It costs 2. Oh, let me exhaust this guy so I can do the effect. I can do 2 more damage someplace. I'm going to do it here. It also has 2 damage on it. I'm going to do 2 more damage on this guy here to start.
Okay.
So he's destroyed. This goes to my hand. Okay, but it says focus, refresh X allies, so it depends on how many of those I have. I have 1, 2, 3 factions of that, so I can refresh 3 allies. 1, 2, 3.
Did that bad guy give you anything when you destroyed him?
Yeah, give me this tactic card.
I meant on death.
Oh, yes, it gave me 1 money and 1 action.
Okay, can you do 4 to this guy by chance?
Yes, I can. I can definitely do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another 2 damage here.
So...
And I can do this, which is another 3 damage I can action back.
Okay, so now this guy is dead.
That guy's dead.
Thank you, because that would have done a boatload of damage to me. All right. I'm going to actually snag this card just because it's cheap and I want upgrades. So it's going to cost me 1 because I'm going to put it on this Junker card. Okay, so now I will pay 1 action point. Deal X, where X is the number of grip of upgrades in hand and in play, so that's 2. Who am I gonna hurt?
Okay, let's have some fun, I think. So I'm gonna play To the Rescue. This will give me money for each faction of different types I can play. I've got 1, 2, 3. That'll give me 3 money, but I'm gonna spend all but 1 of my money to buy the repeating rifle. That thing's fun. I'll put it onto this other card in my hand. So this is a fully upgraded card.
Oh, you just kind of run and go shoop 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 shoop.
Yep. All right, then I can play this card for 1, and this is gonna do a lot of things for me. So let's work through this. So, it's gonna give me 3 separate sources of damage.
Yep. But
so,
can I move this while I see it?
Yep. Go ahead.
There you go.
Yep. So 3 separate sources of damage. I get 1 action back. So for you, Kim, this guy has
He's
2
got
left.
2 left.
Let's do 2 here.
Okay.
So he dies for you.
But then he's gonna do 3. 1,
1,
2, 3.
I got 1 left. Let's go ahead and get rid of that guy for you again.
Okay. So then he's gonna do 3.
Yep.
This is a... Well, can we... Because this is a boss thing. It's going to trigger this.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
We'll do that. So this will do 3. Do you want me to put 3 somewhere?
It has to be on your area, so you can put it on
my
top of
area.
your deck then.
Okay.
Yep.
2, 3, which actually kills him.
Okay.
This is another boss.
Uh-huh.
So let's put it on this one because I think we got to go faster.
Yep.
And then this guy's dead.
Yep.
Wow, Steve, you're saving my hide.
Yep. I still have more to do with that card.
Okay, you're fine.
So
Do your thing.
got my action. I could get Focus X. X is how much of those I have in play, which is 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna get 3 armor from this, plus another 3 armor. I get 6 armor total from that.
Wow, so you're fine with this problem over here.
But I'm at level 3, so I can lose any amount of that to deal that much damage. So I can basically do 6 damage right now.
So you had 6.
So I have 6. I do 4 here.
Okay.
So and then that I've got 2 left over.
So let me move this for you.
Okay.
There you go.
2 left. And then this lets me do 4 damage. I can do 4 damage here.
Okay.
It takes him out. I have 1 damage left over here. He has 2 left. Spend the last 2 to take him out
Okay,
as well.
because when defeated, this
When
guy does
defeated,
my damage.
exactly.
That's what I missed. Okay.
Yep. So these all go to my hand. Oh, and 2 of those are the boss things, so...
All right, so then we'll put these over here.
Yep. Woo! Major
That
damage!
was a really good turn, Steve. This happens. Let's do this.
Let's do that. So that card says, 1 defeated, each player may spend 2 to deal 1 damage.
Yeah, why wouldn't...
So then, but it's defeated. So right now, Kim, you can spend 2 to do 1 boss damage.
I'm doing that.
I don't have enough money, unfortunately. We can do an extra damage someplace.
Let's put it here.
Okay. And when we flip that over to the backside, here's the backside, the Mega Casino. And we have a new action. So once per turn, you may spend 1 of your action points and 2 money to deal 1 boss damage.
Oh, that's good, because I feel like we're running out of time.
We're running out of time, so this will help a lot.
Okay.
So and the next thing is we already have 4 of the 6 damage we need on there.
Yes.
So, yeah. Okay. That was it. Now we have to discard all play tactics cards. Lose all unspent action points. Reset armor, refill battlefield. Okay, we did that. Advance the danger, so we're up to 2. We can refresh any of the upgrades. I'm actually probably okay with them, unless there's something you don't want.
Nope, that's fine.
Okay.
And you get your card.
Yep.
Okay, let me get my action points.
Yep. Get your action points, and we are ready for the next round. So, Kim, we can now deal damage to the boss. We have to do 10 damage to the... No, we can't do damage to the boss. We have to take this out first.
That's fine. It's totally fine, because I'm going to get us there.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Well, maybe I spoke too soon.
Here, I have a Scrap Hunter. I can't do anything with my guys, so I'm going to exhaust to do 2 damage to this one for you. Sound good?
Sure.
Okay. I'm going to exhaust my Viren Recruit to do 3 damage and get an action point back. I'm going to do it to this guy here. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to play my Strike, just a basic Strike, to do 1 more damage, and I'll take him out. She'll do 4 damage to this guy, which will take him out. Which you can do 3 damage to this guy, which takes him out. And I get 1 money for all that work.
But you're not going to get slapped in the face.
Nope, not going to slap in the face.
Good. And you get a whole slew of cards.
Oh, and 2 more damage.
Nice. That does this one. So when defeated, each player can remove a card from their deck, and then you flip that card to the inactive side.
And the inactive side of this one, new action, once per turn, you may spend 2 actions to remove a card. So this gives us a permanent removal effect. Okay. The nice thing about this is we have 2 facilities down. We can attack the Triumvirate. So I am going to remove a card from my deck, I think. Nope, I'm not. These are all great cards.
I was tempted to, but I need my basic strikes, I feel, just to do
pings. Basic strikes are good, especially they're weak targets, which are good too to have.
Yeah. So I got rid of a couple earlier. It's fine.
Okay, so I'm going to spend 1 to put down my aunt. She's in play. Woo woo.
Okay.
Okay. I can help you, Kim.
Okay, good. Well, I'm going to play this tactic here.
Okay.
Spending 1 action, that's 2 attack. And Conspire to get 2 money. Conspire means I need another Junker card, which I have one, so I'm just going to take 2 money. 2 attack, I'm going to put here.
Okay, I'm going to spend 1 action and 2 money to do a boss damage. So let's start the attack here. 1 damage on the boss.
Nice. Strike. I'm going to do 1 damage to this guy. Let's spend this. That kills him. And then when defeated, 2 damage. So then I'm going to put 2 over here. He's down to 2 left.
2 left, okay.
Okay.
Let me help you.
Sure.
I can play this. Oh, actually, you know what? There's a better option here. This will let me do 1, 2, 3. This is 3 damage someplace. Let's do 3 damage here. Will that destroy that guy for you?
Yep, that does.
Okay, and then I can play this for free. This is 2 damage. So go ahead and do 2 damage there.
Wow.
Ready my aunt. I can exhaust her again for another 3 damage and take her out.
Okay, hold on. So when defeated, discard a card from my...
Yeah, you can remove a card.
Remove a card. Okay, I'm not going to do that. And then you said...
I did another 3
Steve, your deck is firing on all cylinders. That's fabulous.
And I helped.
It's working really well, because for a minute I stalled there.
But now I don't have any cards in my hand.
Yeah.
Which is risky. Very risky.
That is very risky. I'm going to have this last action and my last 2 money to hit the big boss.
Okay. Making progress.
Okay, and...
I don't have a hand, so I might need your help.
Okay, then I'm going to hang on to this.
Okay.
For now.
Just mention that, because I have a lot of allies in play, which is nice, but we'll see what happens. Discard my tactics. Okay, lose all spent action points and reset armor to 0, and refill the battlefield with effects. 1, 2, 3 effects. Okay.
Okay, these are yours to pick from. Move the marker down.
Okay, it moves down as well. Okay, then we can remember I said I had a lot of allies in play? Look at the card I just got. Aid from Resistance. It gives me 6 armor. Until the end of this turn, your allies in play gain this effect. When exhausted, gain action and deal 2 damage. And I got 4 allies in play.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I grabbed Hidden Cantina, which gives me an action, but when I play it, until the end of the turn, all other cards I play gain this effect, which says, when played, deal 1 damage. So if I get that out first, then all my cards will just do little pop shots.
Okay, well, I'm going to spend all my actions to play that Aid from the Resistance card. So I get 6 armor, which is really nice. And I can exhaust stuff. So let me exhaust this guy to do 2 damage to something. Let's do 2 damage right here. My Scrap Hunter can do 2 damage here for you.
Well, I'm going to play my Cantina card, which gives me an extra action.
Okay.
And all my other cards I'm going to play this turn do 1 damage.
Okay.
Okay, I need money. I don't have any money.
Oh, I gain actions. Sorry, I gain 1. I should gain 2 actions back, because 1 exhaust, I gain actions, which is really, really nice.
Okay, I'm going to play this strike card for 1 action.
Okay.
Which is going to do the rest of the 2 here. And move up my token. Go away. And since I played this card, it does 1 more damage. So I'm going to do a little pop shot to this guy. Then I'm going to play my Shadow Hunter for 1 action. And I can discard a non-boss threat with a damage token on it. So I'm going to just get rid of this guy.
Nice. Well done.
See you later.
Okay.
Except for that's still my scrap. I really like this scrap bot. It gives me money.
Nope.
Goodbye. That's what that happened. Okay. That's fine.
I'm using my recruit right here to gain an action. I'm going to destroy this thief on top of my deck, actually.
Okay. She, though, gives me an action from this card, though, or an attack from this card. So I'm going to ping this little dude.
So I can take out this guy on top of my deck, which is nice. The nice thing is when I defeat him, I get 2 money, which I'm going to spend that money and this action point to do another boss damage. So, trying to make that work.
Okay. I'm going to play Overlock, which when I play, I get a little ping, so this guy's dead. And then I get 1 money. And then he gives me 2 money and 1 damage. Do you need me to do something for you?
No.
Okay. That guy gets hit. If I have 4 or more upgrade cards in play or in discard piles, so 1 upgrade, 2 upgrades. Oh, come on. 3 upgrades. Short.
Okay.
I'm short. Oh, wait. Discard or in play. Nope. Ooh, I should have played this card. Lesson learned.
Okay, I'm going to exhaust my aunt to do, let's see, she's focus 3. 1, 2, 3, plus 2, plus another action back. So 3, 4, 5 damage. So if I did 2 here, that'll take him out. Now you do 3 more here, which will take him out. So these 2 cards are gone. And I advance my level up marker by 1. You move me up 1, please?
I'm going to play this ally, the Junkyard Cat. Bargain 3 for the Junkers, but it's free because I got 3 Junkers in. So that's going to exhaust. It gives me...
You're at level 3 now.
Am I level 3 or am I at level 4?
Level 3, so it's the base.
The base. Okay,
the base.
Well, it's going to give me 1 money and 1 attack. So I'll take my money, and my 1 attack is going to go here, and I played a card, so it's going to do the extra damage. It means this guy dies. And that's going to give me another money over here, and I get this card.
I'm going to play basic attack here to just do damage to this guy.
I have this guy for free.
Okay.
That's going to do a damage. I'll damage this one for you.
Okay. Sweet. Thank you.
Ping, and then 3 damage to kill him.
Okay.
Cha-ching, and then it heals me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to spend my last action and 2 money.
Okay.
To hit the boss.
Awesome. 4 of the 10 we need.
Getting there, Steve.
Okay. Are you done?
Well, I'm tempted to actually not be done.
Okay.
So I'm going to play my Peaceful Agreement card.
Okay.
It's going to do a little ping damage. Again, I really like what I did there. That's going to damage this guy. Unless you want me to kill him for you, or you're fine. You got shields. You're fine.
I'm fine.
But when I play him, I get an action point back.
Yep.
I get a shield.
Yep.
And I get to move my marker up.
Yep.
Way up there.
Yep.
Conspire. I can refresh an ally since I have... Ooh, I don't have another one of these fractions in play. Nope. That's fine. Well, then how about I spend this last action to hit a guy?
Sure.
Since I already did all that.
Take out my thief?
Sure, I'll hit your guy for you.
Sure.
Please God. Even though you have a bazillion shields.
No, take your guy. It's fine.
Okay.
Hit your guy.
Fine. I'll hit my guy.
Yeah.
Because he's going to get stronger next round.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll be done.
Okay. Discard all your tactics. Oh, wait, this guy would attack me. I've got plenty of shields. Because he does 3 damage. Totally fine. And then discard all play tactics. Reset armor to 0. Refill battlefield. Oh boy, I got my big boss guy coming again.
I am leveling up.
Advanced danger, we're up to now 3. And now we can refresh. So danger level's 3.
Okay, what does that mean?
So all these skulls are 3.
Oh, cool. I have to level up first.
Okay, here we go.
All right. Before I forget anything, I'm gonna spend 1 and 2 to hit the boss.
Nice. Halfway there. So Kim drafted this awesome card. 13 meters under, costs X action points. Deal 13 damage. You may split this effect as you choose among X targets.
Okay, so I'm gonna spend my last 2 action points.
Yeah, so you do 13 damage to 2 different things.
Okay. And I have to do taunt first. This guy's 5. So I'm taking this out. When defeated, I can get rid of a card. So 8 left. I'm taking this one out. I'm sorry. I'm thinking to myself, Steve.
I see how it is.
Yep. Sorry. I have no shields. One, I get 2 money. 1, he's dead.
Yeah, I'm going to do global target. This does just 4 damage, split it however I want. Oh, man. I might just do to this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take out this gunslinger. When he's defeated, I get to do 2 damage. I'm going to do 2 damage to this lovely chap here.
Lovely chap.
Yeah. Not ideal. I'm going to spend this strike here, which is basically free. I get an action, spend an action, get an action back. To be 5 damage. 5 damage I'll do on here. This guy's got, what's it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 life. He's got 1 left, but I can deal with that. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this Advanced Optics, which does 2 more damage. So 1 damage here destroys him. I have 1 damage left over. I will destroy this other human here. Nope. He's got 1 more damage on him. He's got 1 health left. But this guy's
Hey, you
destroyed.
get money.
And yeah, exactly. The important thing, I get money.
There you go. You need that.
I definitely need that. Okay. And I'm going to do the same. I'm going to spend that MI2 money to do a boss damage.
Come on, Steve.
Focus
Come
as
on,
much as
Steve.
possible. Okay. Let's see. What can we do now? I'm going to use my Kim. I got Scrap Hunter. He can do 2 damage to that guy for you.
Here's a Peaceful Agreement. It's going to give me a shield and move up my marker up here. And I get an action token back.
Uh-huh.
I don't have an ally to refresh, but that's fine. The important thing is the action token, because now I can play this card for that action token,
Okay.
which is 2 damage, and Conspire 2, which needs another Junker card, which I have, so I'm going to get 2 money. Now, still out of actions, but that's fine.
So this guy does... My aunt does 1, 2, 3 damage. I have another one in my hand. So I can do 3 damage here. And this guy will also do 3 damage, and I get an action back. So I'll take out this thief, which is a basic card attack, which I can play with my last action, take out that last thief. So, woo!
Okay.
So I made it through.
Cool.
But My deck is empty and there's no active threat, so I immediately level up. So.
Oh, that's good to know. So I'm going to actually purchase this card.
Awesome.
I have 5 money.
Okay.
I want the Uber attack. I am playing Night Market, so I get 2 money that goes towards bargaining.
Okay.
Then I'm going to play Dodge.
Mm-hmm.
This gives me an action token.
Mm-hmm.
And
combo.
And a health, but that's fine. But it's also going to move up my dude up here.
Ooh,
and
nice.
4 attack.
Mm-hmm.
Which would kill this guy. Oh, wait, no, he's got 1 left. So he's at 6 of 7. That's fine. I'll still figure it out. But then I do have bargain 3, but I already have enough junkers to cover that.
Uh-huh.
So it's going to be 2 more attack and 4 attack. Wait, I already did the 4 here, but 2 more attack. I think I'm going to do 2 to this guy because this is a boss threat.
Okay.
Ping, ping.
Okay.
And then I'll spend the last action to do the last hit on this guy.
Nice. We're ready for the threat phase?
Yes. So I'm going to get hit by 3, right?
Yep, 3 damage.
But I have 1 shield,
Mm-hmm.
so that's 2.
Okay. Discard all your tactics. Lose all your armor. Refill your battlefield.
Does this taunt? Is this in front of me?
Nope,
Like,
no, it's
okay.
not.
Just
Nope.
making sure.
Just on deck.
It's just interesting that I can attack it.
Yes.
But it's yeah.
Yep. We move forward. So 3, you can pay money to remove a card from your deck. If no money, it doesn't matter. And then we will gain 3 action points. And then we move on to upkeep. So Kim, you're getting Uber card.
Do get a super card. I hope it's money. Steve, I don't have money to hit the boss.
I don't either. So
nuts.
Yep, we'll be a little bit. Thanks.
That's right. This is a boss threat card. So
good.
That'll be 1.
Good.
So okay. We ready?
Yeah, ready. So I'm just gonna do my hired bodyguard combo again. So I'm gonna look for a ally, put into my hand, and this goes on bottom of the deck, but I get 11 armor.
Oh, you're safe.
Insane. Yeah.
All right. Well, then I'll pay 2 action points for this ally. She, when exhausted, does 5 damage. This guy is currently 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So then I'll pay this guy for free. He'll do 3 damage and kill this guy. This rage guy would have done something to me, though. He wasn't defeated last turn. Oh, but he was up here.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, he's fine. When defeated, do 3 damage. And then boss damage. Okay, and then I will exhaust her. She'll do 5. Which actually just kills this guy straight up.
Nice. I'm doing nothing.
No, I mean, you did something.
I got tons of armor, I got an ally, so I'm okay with that.
That's fine. All right, so he's attacking me for 3.
3. Yep, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Oh boy. Oh boy. So I'm being attacked by lots. So this is gonna be 1, 3, 4, 5, 5, plus another 4 is 9, plus another 3
Is 12.
Is 12. And so I do take 1 damage. So I'm down to.
So you can have more shields than the.
Or I take 2
board?
damage. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
I think you max out.
I max out, so I'll take 2 damage instead.
But your shields go all the way down.
That's shields are. Yep.
Okay.
And then refill the battlefield. Advanced danger. Danger's still at level 3, but this is the last turn. It's going up to level 4 after this. We only got a few turns left.
5, 6, 7. We gotta hit him 3 more times, Steve.
I know.
Where are my boss guys? See, this is why it's important to thin the deck, and I stopped doing that. I should not.
Well, I got boss on top of my deck, so that's going to help us.
Okay.
I just got to take care of that guy.
Do we get another card?
We get another card. Okay, for 1, I'm going to lay out my Violent Recruit.
So I'm taking 11. I have 5 health. I'm going to exhaust her. She's doing 5 damage. I got to hit this guy first. Maybe I'm okay, Steve. I'm going to play this card. I get an action token. Until the end of the turn, every card I play is going to deal 1 damage.
Okay.
Then I'm going to play this guy. I'm going to do the free ping damage before I forget. I'm going to hit this one, because this is actually 4 damage versus their 3.
Okay.
If I have 4 or more upgrades, it deals 2 damage, and I gain another action point. So 1 upgrade, I better have it by now. 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. 2 more damage and an action point. Here and here. Then I'm going to play this card ping is the last damage on this card.
Mm-hmm.
So this will go away. And that costs 1. But it's going to give me 3 and 2 money. So
Okay.
I'm maxed out on action.
Okay.
And I'm going to just spend the 2 money right away, get rid of one of the action, put a damage on that.
Damn, nice.
Even though I was tempted to buy this just to kill this guy so I don't die.
Are you gonna die?
No. Yeah, well...
You seem hesitant.
So this is 3. This is going to hit me for 3. I will have 2 life left.
Okay.
You only have to hit that twice. He's so close.
Well, I've got this guy on top of my deck, too, which I can target him. I can chain reaction. I'm tempted to do that. He's 3, 4, 5. He's 5 health. I got 3 sitting in front of me. Okay, I can make it work with this guy. So if I do 3, 4, 5, this guy does give me 3 armor, which is nice. I'll take him out. This is the boss card.
Nice.
And when defeated, I do 4 damage. So let's do 4 damage to something that's going to hurt me a lot. This guy, I guess. It goes to my hand. Nope, this guy. Ooh.
That guy's gonna hurt you.
This guy's hurt me a lot. So let's do 4 damage here. He's still alive. He's got 1 left. I can destroy him with a card, though.
Which is perfect, because when defeated, you get 2 money. You can spend the last one and get the guy.
No, because I won't have any actions left.
Oh, let me hit him. I have plenty of actions. Boom. Where is it? Right there.
Actually, if you did that first, we can coordinate it, because whoever does the last damage gets the reward. So I'll get the reward.
Do you want the reward?
I want the reward.
Yeah, I hit it first.
Yeah, he hit first, yep. So then I get the 2 money. I got 1 action left.
Is he dead, though? Because this is 1, 4, 5. Yeah, he is dead.
Yep, I'll get the reward of 2 money, which I'll spend when my last action does the last point damage.
Yes!
Woo! Okay. Yeah.
Hold on. You need to take this guy. Get him out of here.
Get him out of here?
You get that card.
Okay. Oh my goodness, guys.
You did it.
That was a win.
Victory.
With very little left on that. There you go. 5
There.
damage.
10. He's dead. We
He's
did
dead.
it, Steve. I would have been alive after this round. So I think we would have been fine.
I would have survived too, but it was looking pretty rough. But that is unstoppable against the Triumvirate. There's lots of videos of this out there, so take a look at other content creators. This was a co-op play with this boss. I thought it was a cool boss with different locations and how you use the locations to help you out after you defeat them, which is neat.
Yeah. I really enjoy the card building of it, and well, the deck building. It is the deck building, of course.
Well, the deck building or the card building? You should do both.
Well, both.
Okay.
Both. It's taking me a minute to get used to the cards because I always fumble them because they're just a weird shape and I'm dumb. But it's fine. Like, this is the second time we played it.
Second time you played it.
I've played it, yes. Yeah. And I like deck builders. I really like this game, actually.
Good.
After this play, it was really close. We were kind of slow to get going, and I was really focused, like serious on something. It's like, I have to beat this game now. So I enjoy it.
You played the base boss before this, but this is a new boss for you. You've not played the Triumvirate yet.
No, and the first time we played, I got into an issue where I didn't have any cards in my hand.
You were top decking.
I kept top decking, which made me stuck.
Yep.
I hit that point a little bit in this play, but then I worked around it, and I'm learning how to play the game.
I think it's a big thing about it, where I ran into the same situation where if you're not careful, you don't want to be stuck with like no cards in your hand, and you're drawing 3 threats every single turn, right? And if you don't have any cards in your hand, you will have 1 card to deal with those 3 threats. And if you don't have any allies in play, you might be in a bit some trouble. So sometimes it makes sense to leave guys on the board so you have more cards in your hand, so you can do more against less enemies that pop out. If you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah,
but it's
a weird situation. You have to be aware of it, because I got myself in trouble with other plays until I learned that approach to it. But yeah, the card crafting is fun. This is cool. It's got card crafting and deck building combined to one. Yeah, and the bosses are very, very different in this game. I enjoyed that aspect of it. The leveling up is cool. Cool little effects. It was good.
You had some really nice combos in there where you just like wrecked house
and did nothing, and then wrecked house and did nothing.
No, but it worked. I would definitely play this again. I really like I said, I like deck builders. This is right up my alley, and Lots of punchy punchies.
A lot of punchy punchies. But yes, if you're interested in this game, look in the description of this YouTube video, and I'll have a link to the Kickstarter, so you can check it out there. That's all we got. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time at the Guild.
Bye.
Bye-bye.